Hello, YouTube. This is Piss and Moan, and we're using a new mic today. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know what you think of Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Fuck you, Mike. Language. Took long. So,
we're
demonetized. So today we're going to talk about Castlevania,
What's
the
that?
Netflix series.
No.
Belmont.
I should watch that.
Dracula.
Maybe I have watched that. Oh yeah, because I was going to watch it so we could review it. That's right.
Who was the last guy?
There's Simon Belmont. No, that's Trevor Belmont.
Trevor Belmont. Yeah.
Trevor Belmont. Dracula.
Who's Dracula's kid?
Alucard.
Alucard.
And then Sypha.
I don't care about her.
Rude. What's wrong with Sypha?
Wait, you say Belmont? Spoiler.
No, she's not Belmont.
Oh, I just heard you say Belmont.
No, she's Belnatus.
Belnatus. Donatus?
No. I know everything about Castlevania lore there is to know, so it's going to be a little confusing for me.
So, actually getting back to the movie.
The four
film.
episodes.
It's a very short film and short to the point.
Concept.
Yeah, and they did a good job. I definitely think it was good. After the first episode, I was not sold. I'm like, oh, this is so stupid and ridiculous.
No, it did take till the last episode for me to be really sold on it.
But then the characters got introduced. I'm like, oh, all of these characters are really well written, well acted, and well written.
All good voices.
Good, yeah. Like all of the characters and the acting was really good, and the plot was Castlevania palatable. I don't know. I didn't have any problems with it.
It was the part that weirded me out was the whole priest thing with the demons coming back to take the
priest.
I
don't know.
I
was gonna say getting into spoilers. It's 4 episodes.
It's not huge spoilers.
Quick, give my rating of it. I give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, it was pretty good. A lot better than I expected. I'm gonna go with 8.
I'll go with 8 as well. I really like the action scene at the end too. That was where I was really hooked. Was the fight between
more of that, and I'm good.
The only weird part for me was when he falls. Okay, fine. We'll go
Spoilers.
All right, spoilers. Whatever. When he falls through the city street all the way down, and then suddenly he's in Alucard's tomb. Like, they just kind of fall through the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, what?
That's how this works.
I know. And I mean, there are plenty of Castlevania levels designed like that, but, okay. We fell underground to this weird geared clock tower-like chamber, which I know it's Castlevania and you have to have a clock tower. But
I was only disappointed that there wasn't any Medusa heads in the clock tower.
That's fair. Oh, God.
Right?
Turning things to stone. Somebody gets turned to stone.
Yes. But it wasn't from a Medusa.
And they got better.
We usually do, too.
I like what they did with Dracula's character.
Yeah, they gave him a relatable reason for being an evil guy. Like, I honestly still don't feel that bad for him, or bad for the people that he's killing. Which I kind of don't like. Making the good guys so incredibly evil to make the evil character seem less evil.
They're not the good guy.
There's a bunch of bad people with a couple good people stuck in the middle.
It's a lot. That's a lot of the case with conflict.
True. That's very true, actually. That's a really good point.
But it's honestly, I think the church will just become a side nuisance after a while.
Yeah.
Because it is all about protecting the innocent people, not so much fighting for the church or anything.
Yeah, they're definitely by no means a fan of the church. They vilify the church so much in this. It's a little over the top, heavy-handed.
Well, and I don't think they vilify the church itself. They vilify
the priests,
the people who abuse the power.
Yeah, or utilize their faith or religion as a power, a tool to.
And I fully support that. I mean.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Yeah, anyone in power can use it to abuse.
I'm fairly Christian, and I wasn't upset by it.
Spoilers.
I'm sorry. When you get to the religious arc of my story, you're going to have a little head of information, so I'm sorry about
Keeping
that.
myself spoiler free. For the time being. No idea what I'm doing here. We're going up. That's what we do. It's got an 89 from the audience score, which I think is maybe a little generous. I suspect it's because mostly fans watch this.
Well, I'm a fan. I watched it. And
give it an 8.
8?
Yeah, fans tend to be more generous with the things that they love.
Oh, I will say the show is going straight to hell for not using the original soundtrack of Castlevania.
Which is very good.
Yes.
The soundtrack, not using it.
The music in the show is kind of bland and generic. Where they've got this beautiful Castlevania original soundtrack they could have drawn from just fine.
Why not just use what you already have? Okay, so speaking of that, just touch on Made in the Abyss, because we're not reviewing it yet because he still hasn't finished it. I don't know if he's going to. The soundtrack is amazing, and it just feels like a guy just I have a video game and I can't get funding for it, so I guess I'll make an anime. That's all we're going to talk about that.
Okay, let's bring that.
I think that's all we've got. Unless we wanted to touch on anything more. I couldn't believe how well done the characters were. Way better than they have any right to be in a Castlevania.
It felt a little swear heavy, which, doesn't bug most people.
It was very rated R. There is so much blood and killing and intestines and spinal cords.
I don't find that necessary. Whatever, you like what you like, but it doesn't add anything for me.
Yeah, it didn't add anything for me either, but it was very, it is a murder-happy storyline. It's not, you're fighting the corpse ball.
Legion. Drop, rain in the corpses on you. Castlevania is not exactly a pretty game.
Exactly.
But it's
not quite as graphic as this has made it out to be. But it doesn't seem out of place.
Yeah, we'll put it that way. It does not seem out of place.
Any words of wisdom for the viewers?
Press B below.